Hello everyone, it is me Vegeta T23 and welcome back to my new What If. Today is the last part of What If Vegeta was born a Saiyan God. Before I start, I'd like to mention that I created a Discord server for you to join. The link is in the description of this video, so if you'd like to join in and talk to me and the rest of my fans, it's there. I'd also like to mention that I created an Instagram so you can survey my very uninteresting life. I mainly post Osu stuff. Now back to the video. In the last part, we continued the Goku Black saga and how it all went down. They had to go back to train and they managed to attain Ultra Instinct. They then went back and disposed of both Zamasus before they fused. There are now two Zenos now. Goku went to them to discuss the Tournament of Power and it was set. They managed to gather a team of fighters and were ready for the tournament. Once there, Goku met Toppo and Jiren before the start of the tournament. With the recap out of the way, let's finish this What If. Goku splits from the team and many others also say fuck you to Gohan and his strategies and go on their own. The fights go as in the original, except one thing. Universe 2 gets eliminated first for unexplainable reasons by Universe 9. From that point on, everything goes as in the original until they eliminate Universe 9 and realize Universe 9 got erased for real. That got them in a more serious mindset then and there, simply because they didn't quite believe Universe 2 got erased. In the first 5 minutes, most of the competitors from various universes were eliminated. Goku and Caulifla start fighting and Kale is just standing there, feeling like shit as she goes berserk at Goku, knocking various other competitors out as well. Goku pushes all the way to Super Saiyan Blue and even then he's easily overpowered. Goku then goes Ultra Instinct and disposes of Kale very quickly, telling Caulifla to make Kale take control of that power as she's pretty much on par with him. Jiren was relieved of the trouble, but also interested in that power up. Goku is now about to take on Jiren, but Toppo intervenes, giving them time to retreat while the other Pride Troopers fight Goku. Goku decides to not strain himself with Ultra Instinct and just take them on in Super Saiyan. Meanwhile, Vegeta is manhandling Brienne. He's very disappointed in the form as to how it looks, but likes the display of power. Back with Goku, he's now trying to get to Jiren, using whatnot to get some kind of advantage, but to no avail. Even with his Kaioken times 20 and Super Saiyan Blue combo, he stands no chance. So he goes into his Ultra Instinct and displays the power gods are amazed by. However, Vegeta isn't too proud of that, as he knows he can't use it for long, as he doesn't have much mind control over it, so he keeps it for emergencies only. Jiren, even though he's getting a bit sweaty, decides to end it in one blow and so Goku is down. Vegeta now has to step in and goes Ultra Instinct to test his power and with that goes and attacks Jiren. His great power startles Jiren as he uses all of his power, but they're seemingly equal. Jiren is intimidated and holds his rant about his past and Vegeta holds a speech how he has a family waiting for him back on Earth, how he has friends to protect and family to cherish. Jiren gets triggered and fires a giant blast at the bleachers. Vegeta gets pissed and almost goes out of Ultra Instinct, but keeps it under check at the very last second. Meanwhile, Goku is taking on Caulifla and Kale again. He's pushed the Super Saiyan God and of course they fuse into Kefla. Goku knows he doesn't stand a chance due to rapid power ups from the fusion. So he goes straight to Ultra Instinct and picks them apart like in the original. Goku then takes on Toppo to settle the weird rivalry. Vegeta in this meantime is picking Jiren apart, even with his Ultra Instinct, and Jiren is backed into a corner. Vegeta tells him how the thing he tried to destroy just a minute ago is what pushed him and to never forget it. With that, Vegeta rushes behind Jiren, kicks him high in the air, then teleports above him, giving him a hard sledgehammer away from the arena, eliminating him. With that, there's only a few participants left to defeat, and with the defeat of them, they win the tournament. They wish for all the universes to be restored and leave the tournament grounds. Meanwhile, in Capsule Corp, a Dragon Radar and 6 Dragon Balls were stolen by none other than that few people that were left in the Frieza Force. And as they go search for the last Dragon Ball, Bulma figures out that her place has been ransacked by Frieza's goons. So she goes investigating. They summon the dragon, revive Frieza as fast as they can, and they flee in a spaceship. Bulma comes in late to the party and calls up Trunks, cause shit is about to go down. Our heroes are back, and they just got back to Earth, and Bulma then calls them, saying that Frieza got revived, and knowing him, he's up to no good. Vegeta knows they're fucked, and they get a new motivation to train yet again. While Frieza is training to get stronger, our squad is training rigorously. Goku even went as far as speaking with Kaioshin as he's heard a lot of stories about the Yardrats. So he goes there and spends about the next 3 months learning instant transmission and key manipulation, as well as a few other neat tricks. Vegeta is trying to get a hold of his Ultra Instinct form, perfecting it. 10 months have passed since they started training, and they get a call from Jocko, saying Frieza is alive yet again and is trying to go for Namek again. So our squad goes and teleports to Namek with the help of Goku. They discuss this Frieza thing, and at that exact moment, Frieza arrives and literally destroys the ship, swearing if he loses this time, he will destroy everything and everyone, having a backup plan that he will ditch into space since he can live without an atmosphere. We know that ain't gonna happen as all the Z fighters are already there. Vegeta goes straight to Super Saiyan Rose 2 and pushes it further to Super Saiyan Rose 3 and kicks Frieza in the neck. Frieza is quite untouched by it, but goes into his golden form and continues the battle. Vegeta is still a whole lot stronger and has stamina, so he's not running out of energy anytime soon. Frieza is being pummeled left and right, but keeps confident. Getting a bit of distance, Frieza starts powering up into a higher level as his skin turns from golden to more of a blue appearance. He has transformed into Diamond Frieza, and his power now actually surpasses Vegeta by dozens if not hundreds of times. Vegeta gets to his senses, sensing Frieza's power, and just stands there. Frieza is now the one who's throwing Vegeta around the whole place, and Vegeta, even though confident in his diagnosis, he still kinda doubts it. The battle is fierce, and Vegeta is losing energy and is hurt quite a bit. He knew if he doesn't do something fast, he will die, and the Rose is pretty much the same strength for him as Ultra Instinct, as the instinct is not fully mastered. Frieza then reached his peak power, and it's decreasing as he is going to land a punch on Vegeta. Fortunately, Vegeta just takes a punch, explaining why coming to Earth right after getting a form was a really bad idea. Frieza is stubborn and doesn't believe it, so Vegeta lets out a smirk as he says this form has a fourth revision he never knew existed. He then proceeded to power up, as his hair started ingrowing and his power skyrocketed. He comes out with black hair and pink swirly bangs. Vegeta then blasts Frieza away with no remorse whatsoever. Frieza was nowhere to be seen, and Vegeta falls down on the ground, straight from the form itself. Vegeta learned one thing, which he was kinda struggling with, and that is the energy control for his new form, but only for brief moments and with extreme difficulty. With that, our Z fighters have gotten rid of Frieza and he's back in his cell, rotting away with plushies and other cute shit. The problems aren't quite over yet as two Saiyans come out of the ship. The names are of course Paragus and Broly, as Paragus commands Broly to fight Vegeta, and even though it goes similar to canon, we don't really get a Super Saiyan Broly. All of a sudden, damn! What the hell happened here? What? Come on, get your shit together. If you wanna stay, stay you old hag. Vegeta's done nothing wrong, so why come after him? Paragus proceeds to attack Michael, but Michael simply makes an after image through which Paragus passes. Michael then creates an energy vapor, which calms the two Saiyans down. As for you, Vegeta, mind talking for a little? Is Trunks okay? I mean, back there, in the future? Other me? I have no idea on what kind of weed you're on. I'm not you. Then? My name's Michael. I'm looking for Vegeta scattered across timelines. As a Saiyan God, I can invite you, if you're up for it. Any prizes? Nothing in particular, but the winner gets the title of the real Saiyan King. Sign me the fuck up. Wanna spar first? See what you're at? Alright, you knockoff. Let's throw it on. The two began a fight. Both of them were in base. Michael told him to go full power as to not skip any warm-ups. Might have been a small mistake as Michael had to use Super Saiyan, then Super Saiyan evolution, and only then he had a little chance. But it wasn't it. Vegeta still had his reserve of power. Michael was pushed to true Super Saiyan. Now the fight got interesting. Vegeta tried his best at this point, but after roughly 15 minutes, he lost all energy he had. One tip: you're exerting way too much energy outside your body and around your body to keep that transformation up. You gotta make it more reliable, not stronger. In any case, I'm gonna pick you up when it's time. Start training. I have more Vegetas to call. And with that, we're done with this what if. Thank you for watching. If you think I can't make a bot, then click dislike. But if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you'd like me to cover your idea in the near future, comment down below. And as always, peace out.